Thick looking, it fits. I have a cat who's trying to get in my room. Hold on. Hi. How are you? Oh my God, you're wet. No. No, we are no longer friends. Get going. Gotta turn off my forensic files. I don't know, I want to try something different. Amour, Natty Goddess Dreadlocks, Loose Wave. I'm not really a goddess dreadlocks type. I usually like the locks all in one, no curls at the end, because that's not what locks look like. But anyway, it's a 16-inch and it comes in, there's 24 strands in the pack, and then this is what the ends look like. But this is an ombre. It says it's an ombre, but I don't get an ombre feel from this. Why don't I take out the pack and then maybe I can get an ombre feel for it? No, I don't feel ombre about this. I really don't get an ombre feel of this. Seems like it's all one color. It's a negative for me. I don't like that. But anyway, so this is what the strands look like. It's a little curl at the end. Obviously, y'all know what goddess locks look like. Doesn't seem to spring back on itself. The color says that it is an ombre, but it says ombre. I don't know. I thought ombre meant one color and then another color, but apparently they're saying ombre is the color woved in. I don't know. I still got a lot to learn. This is what it says here. I ordered more of these than I really initially wanted to. It looks like doll hair to me. That's just my opinion. And then I ended up getting one. So I got the color 1. I love this. See, now this I can deal with. I can deal with this. This, I don't know. Not really a fan of that color. But I only got 2 of these. So goes my life. I only have 2 of them. But that's kind of what's probably going to happen. So I'm gonna start putting these in. There's nothing special about it. Y'all know what it looks like, but I just want to show you what this braid pattern, how it would look with crochet braids in. What I will say is that they're very light. Very light. I like that. So if you don't get the knot just right, this happens. You see this? That's a problem for me. If you had faux locks, you wouldn't even, if they were like true faux locks, you wouldn't have that problem. What I'm going to attempt to do here is I'm just going to wrap it on itself. Hold on. Just didn't want to waste one. So this is what yeah. If you want your knots to be up, point the thing up. If you want your knots to be down, point the hook down. Alright, so I'm going to finish this. I'm going to finish this around and I'll be right back. Alright, so this is the side of it. You got your individual looking on the side here, back. And then this is on this side, individual looking. Like I said, these crochet braids are high, but anyway. So I didn't show the whole process because once you saw one crochet braids video, you've seen them all. So I'm gonna do a speed up of me finishing just this top. So if you guys decide that you like this, you like these particular locks, if you like it, I will show you a technique that makes it so that you don't waste some by having the loop split on you. So I've been taking a rat tail comb and I've been taking this and finding the loop, because mostly once they come out of the pack, they just came off the little rubber band that's in there, so it already has its own little loop, but it may be too small for your finger. So what I've been doing is sticking this comb in there and holding it and pulling it up while my finger pulls it down, and I have my finger in there. Another thing is, while you have it on your finger here, you're going to put your crochet needle in, you're going to stick it onto the thing, close the loop, pull it through. That's normal, right? But instead of just dropping the needle off or dropping a loop off of this needle, we're going to stick our finger in there first to grab that loop up. So that cuts out the mistake of unraveling your loop and pulling it through and making it look ratty. So that's one little tip I'll give you about this hair. Okay, you selling yourself to me. Okay, I like it. I like it. I like it. Let's finish you up. So, you know how sometimes when you go on to Sam's Beauty, sometimes the models that they use, it looks like they're trying to be quick with the braids to get them in there, the crochet braids in there. And so what it ends up looking like a wig or a mop just sitting on top of your head. Like they just put a little hat on and they're like, oh, let's model these crochet braids. But anyway, I wanted it to make it look like it doesn't look like a mop sitting on top of my head or anything like that. So as you can see around the edges here, you know, you have that individual look. So when I pull it back, this is what it looked like. So it's very realistic looking, but I really, now you know I said I hated this, but I might have been wrong. She looking cute. Hopefully there's no holes back there. Please be kind to me. Oh, I like it. Boy, did you like it? Wow. I'm gonna take that as a no. Now we are going to do, I'm gonna do a hairstyle or two. Bobby pin, I'm gonna do small bobby pins this time, not the big ones. So I'm gonna do a half up, half down. And how I do any of my braids or anything like that is I always take one braid from like the middle of my head. I'm just trying to feel. Okay, so I have one for the middle of my head and I like to take it and wrap it around. I like to take it and wrap it around and then secure the end, not the lock part, with a bobby pin. Ooh, a small one worked. And so that way you could just start pulling. You can start pulling them. Do that. Do that. And I'm gonna pull. I don't know if this is long enough to get to the other braids back here. I don't think I can get it. This is a very, very lazy ponytail. And it's a up high thingamabob. So I have like a little part here and it just naturally just falls that way because I put the knots over here underneath. And then over here underneath, I put those knots, so now it lays this way. So it just automatically just does that. Because if you go, let's say I pull this over, it just doesn't lay. You see how this pops up? So if I go this way, I can tell by the way the knots are that that is where it wants to lay. So there you go. So sometimes I like to pull my hair over to one side, and I like to do that. But what's really cool about it is that you got these individuals on the side that make it look so natural. I like it. In the beginning I said I was hating it, but it definitely sold itself to me. I think I can live with this for 2 weeks. It's a loose curl. It's not like a really tight curl pattern, which I like that too. So it lays a little bit better. So yeah, okay. I hope this video was informative to you and to let you know that I'm not a professional, neither are you, but you can be if you just take a little bit of practice, and you don't have to have it look absolutely perfect. And as always, thank you so much for watching.